Starting big diesel engines requires a big jump pack. This is the CAT797 from Odukako. This is a real monster of a jump pack. This is rated at 12 and 24 volts for those unique pieces of industrial equipment. It's rated at 3,000 and 1,500 amps continuous duty, respectively. This thing has got some serious features, including some clamps that you don't want your finger in there. They take a pretty solid crimp. That way you can get through any dirt, grime, or debris that may be on some of those crusty battery cables. With a rated peak of 30,000 amps, this jump pack can jump engines as large as 50 liters of diesel and 99 liters gas. This thing can jump some engines that are seriously huge. Now, in the off chance you're out there having to start some things at some ridiculously low temperatures like negative 40 degrees F, this is rated to be able to handle those low temperatures and keep on delivering. What comes in the box? You got the wall charger, you've got the 12 volt DC, 12 volt power outlet, formerly called the cigarette lighter power plug. You've got a strap that you can wrap around the handles and put this thing over your shoulders for easy carrying. And it also has a pair of gloves, the other one just hit the floor, that are a little bit small for my hands, as well as the ever important instruction manual, which gives you the specifics on how this needs to run.
And in the event that the user's manual gets separated from the unit,
and let's be honest, the instructions are very likely to disappear from next to the unit.
On top of it, there's a QR code which gives you the complete operation guide, so that way no matter where you are, you have access to the complete instructions for the unit. The QR code is just a really nice thing, so that way no matter where you are, you've got access to the instructions. If you ever have a question on how this beautiful thing works, you're able to get the answers you need very quickly.
Before you use this thing, the instruction manual and the label up here says that it needs to be fully charged. That can take about 4 hours to charge from where it sits as you get it out of the box. So let's get this guy plugged in and talk about some of the features. So it's charging now. You've got a couple of different options. You've got a Type-C USB-C output, a couple of USB outputs, DC outs for those little guys, which I don't happen to have any of, as well as its own 12 volt style power outlet that you could plug something into, like a small inverter on. This is rated at 64,000 milliamp hours, which is an absolute monster. According to Google, it would charge my phone many times over. So the other side, you've got a light, which functions by a long press on the power. It's also got several different features, including the flash there, the strobe, as well as an SOS feature. Another interesting one is that if you double click it twice, it goes red and blue. That light is rather bright. That's going to be useful if you're changing a tire or something. Just set this guy down there and you got all the light you need to be able to do what you need to do. So let's get out there and put this thing to the test. My diesel pusher motorhome, which is a 2004 Alfa Sia built on a Freightliner chassis, is equipped with a diesel 3126E from CAT. Let's go put this thing to the test and see how it does. I needed to move my Class A diesel pusher and the batteries are completely toast. My Yukon XL really doesn't have enough zonk to get that thing turned over. The CAT3126 needs a little bit more power than just what my basic jump packs can handle. That's why I grabbed this Odukako CAT797. This is a 12 and 24 volt for those unique industrial applications. This thing is rated to jump semis and some serious industrial machinery. It delivers a massive 3,000 cold cranking amps at 12 volts. Let's see if this beast can handle that big diesel without even breaking a sweat. You kidding me? This thing started it like it was nothing. That's the difference between a car jump starter and something serious. But what I didn't expect is this thing packs a serious punch with 64,000 milliamp hours. With the 2 USB ports and the 12 volt port, it'll charge your electronics for days, as well as even run a small inverter. So what's the biggest thing you've ever had to jumpstart?